We're here in a conference on values, and we're talking to Secretary Bill Bennett. Thank you for being with us on The Bottom Line. We wanted to ask you, could you explain what a moral principle is?
Well, a moral principle is a foundational truth based on man's nature, which is derived from the laws of God. And a moral principle is something that gets to the definition of character, whether people adhere to principle or not.
Can a human being follow a moral principle without ever intentionally violating it?
Very hard for any human being other than Jesus Christ to do that, but we should try to. That's our model. St. Paul says we sin many times a day, but the idea is to try to adhere to principle as much as we can.
Can a human being follow the moral principle of not murdering innocent people?
Yes, human beings should try to adhere to the principle of not murdering innocent people.
It's possible to follow that principle, right, without ever intentionally violating it.
It's possible to do that without ever intentionally violating it. Inadvertently violating it is something else.
Should you follow your moral principles without ever intentionally violating them?
Yes.
Is love thy neighbor as thyself one of your moral principles?
It is.
Do you ever intentionally violate it?
I have, and I'm not proud of the times that I have.
So why is it that you don't follow it if you're capable of following it like you said before?
Because the will is weak, the flesh is weak, temptation occurs, and the struggle between the good and evil parts of our nature always goes on. I gotta go.
You can't take any more questions? Okay. Well, I was just wondering, is it actually possible to follow that principle of love thy neighbor as thyself? Does anybody actually...
Imperfectly, but it's a goal, it's an ideal, and you follow it as best you can.
So we cannot love people on command, right?
I gotta go. That's enough. Okay, thank you.